I wake up this morning to another text from my manager saying that Tommy Fury is pulling out of the fight. We agreed to all of the terms. Everything is ready to go. We're 45 days away from the fight. We agreed to his $2 million purse. We agreed to VADA testing, extra flights, extra rooms, extra tickets to the fight. We're scheduled to have a press conference next week in New York. His whole entire team was like, yeah, everything's good. We're signing the contract today. It kept on getting pushed. Till now. What's the excuse? Oh, I can't come and I can't do it because my dad can't be there with me during the fight. Well, Tommy, your dad has been banned from the United States for 15 years. You've known this the whole entire time. He's a criminal. He's not allowed in. When you fought Anthony Taylor in Cleveland, neither Tyson nor your dad were there with you in your U.S. debut. And now all of a sudden you need your team with you? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I will agree to not have my team around me during the fight week. I will agree to not fight with my coaches in my corner. We could both fight solo, dolo, just like Devin Haney was going to do against George Kambosos. This is what real boxers do. They make fights fucking happen. You're scared. You claim you're a professional boxer, but you don't want to make the fight with me, who you've talked so much shit about, who you said you will spark, who you say I'm nothing compared to you. Where's all that shit talk now, Tommy? You're a fucking atypical professional boxer who doesn't want to make this fight actually fucking happen. This is the biggest opportunity of your fucking life, and you're fumbling the fucking bag once again, and I can't believe how fucking stupid you are.
Well. Shots fired. What's good is the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing back at you guys with, well, another one. So here we have Jake Paul going in on Tommy Fury. See, this fight was supposed to happen in December, but Tommy Fury pulled out. I think he said he had a rib injury, and now they're supposed to fight in August. Man, listen, and I'm gonna be the first one to make it clear on this, all right? I don't see why people hate on Jake Paul. I really don't. I don't see why people like dislike him. I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see the problem with Jake Paul. Look, yes, we criticized him at first. It's like, bro, we want to see him in there with an actual boxer. Okay, cool. Now he's trying to make the fight not only against an actual boxer, but a boxer that's undefeated, right? Okay, we had the Ben Askren, whatever the hell his name was, the Nate Robinson. Like, nobody, we don't consider those real, Tyron Woodley, 2 fights against Tyron Woodley. Okay, cool. All right. We not finna sit here like, cool. We don't. All right, cool. We've been asking Jake Paul to fight an actual boxer, and now he's trying to do that. He's trying to do it, but Tyson Fury and John Fury is not allowed in the U.S. I'm gonna do a separate video on that, but he's trying to give us what we want. And I've been wanting to see this fight. I've been very interested in him versus Tommy Fury. I've been interested in seeing Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Listen, a lot of people have an issue. Like, I don't understand what the issue. If you understand boxing, then you can't get mad at Jake Paul for coming in making this amount of money, because it's like, okay, people will be like, well, how is it fair that he made millions and millions of dollars coming in the game, but his boxers that's been boxing all like that's not making it? If you know the business in boxing, you know boxing is a business. Jake Paul is bringing his fans, his YouTube fans, to watch him. It's not like Jake Paul is a nobody and he's coming into boxing and then making all this amount of money. Then you would have a reason to be upset. Like, why the hell is dude making all this money and he ain't even... No, he's bringing his fans from YouTube. So it's like, bro, you cannot be upset with that. He hustled for that, for his fan base, bro. So I never had an issue with Jake Paul, bro. Like, cause I understand the business side, bro. Dude is selling out arenas and all this type of shit. What do you mean, why does he? I mean, his fights are on pay-per-view. I think he does. He markets the hell out of himself. I think he deserves it. Because those are his fans from his network, his platform. that he's brought over to watch his fights. I don't see a problem with it. We've been asking I shouldn't say Tank Davis. I don't know Tank Davis when he's talking about me. We've been asking Jake Paul for the longest to fight a boxer, and now he's finally trying to fight one. Tommy Fury just fought in the U.S. without his father being around. Jake Paul seems like he's trying to do whatever he can to make this fight happen, and I'm loving it, bro. I really want this fight to happen. Yeah, excuse my sinuses, man. I really want this fight to happen because I think this is a good test for Jake Paul to see where he's at, to really see if he's gonna really take the sport, you know, to another level. If he can really take, you know, get somewhere in this boxing shit. I feel like this is a good test for him, Tommy Fury, and I feel like, I mean, it helps both fighters. Tommy Fury gets more exposure. Should he win, Jake Paul is finally fighting a boxer that we want to see. And Tommy Fury, his record is actually 9-0 with 5 knockouts now. So he's fighting an undefeated fighter, an undefeated boxer, both coming up in the game. Of course, we wouldn't expect Jake Paul to fight no serious threat like Deontay Wilder or shit like that. We wouldn't, no, because he's still up and coming. But bro, I think this is a very good matchup. I want to see this, and it seems like Jake Paul is pushing it. So what's the problem? You heard in the video, Jake said he's willing to make sure his corner is not there. He gave him everything he wants. I want this fight to happen, bro. I think this is a good fight. Like, why are you talking about Jake Paul? Because Jake Paul, to me, he's making noise in boxing. He's making noise, and honestly, bro, it's entertainment. Boxing is an entertaining sport. I don't have a problem with what Jake Paul is doing. Okay? I don't have a problem with what he's doing. I want to see him fight Tommy Fury. I do. Okay? I think that makes for a great fight, an interesting fight at least. Make it happen. Okay? Jake Paul, he's only 4 fights in the game, bro. Like, I would be less interested to see him versus a Deontay Wilder or him versus a Tyson Fury. Then I wouldn't pay for that because I know what's gonna happen then. But him versus Tommy Fury, we getting what we asked for. We want to see him in there with a professional fighter. Now he's trying to fight one. All right, that's the only thing I've been asking for with Jake Paul. I said, man, I want to see him fight a fighter in his weight class, a boxer in his weight class, bro. I don't want to see him fight none of these MMA guys that only got a wrestling background or a former NBA player or another YouTuber. If you're gonna take this serious, we want to see him compete with a boxer at least in his weight class, and that's what he's trying to do. So I can't be mad at this man. If anything, I'm applauding Jake Paul for trying to push this fight, because I think that he needs this fight. I'm not gonna say we need this fight. The sport of boxing don't need this. We need Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That's what we need in the sport of boxing. We don't need this fight, but it sure as hell would be an entertaining matchup that I would like to see, and I would support it. I would definitely watch that. I'm not gonna sit here and say I would pay $100 for it. No. I'm not gonna pay the same amount of money I paid for Mayweather versus Pacquiao to see Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury, no. But I am gonna watch it. I am gonna be interested in it. So I think that Jake Paul is doing a great thing in trying to push for this fight. I think this is a very interesting matchup. Hopefully Tommy Fury can get whatever he needs to get situated. I do have at the end of this clip, I have what Tyson Fury's dad, John Fury, spoke on this. He put his 2 cents in, but man, let's make this fight happen. I'm interested in the build up for this fight, man. Jake Paul is entertaining. He builds up, man. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you see winning this fight? If this fight doesn't happen, who are you blaming? Because again, it seems like Jake Paul is giving Tommy Fury everything he wants. So let's make this fight happen. All right. Stay tuned for the video from John Fury. And but again, what do I know?
Quick video. People's mentioning me, saying I'm saying that there's negotiations in place for Tommy to fight this clown from overseas. It's not true. I'm having nothing to do with this at all, because it's a pile of shit. You know, I don't like anybody what's associated to those people over there. They're nothing but a pack of tossers, YouTubers, and I'm not interested in it one bit in any way, shape or form. So people, hear this. Don't keep using my name saying I'm saying this and I'm saying that, because it's not true. I want nothing to do with this farce at all. Not now, not ever. Have a pleasant evening.